Okay.
Give it a second. And welcome back, everyone. We are 15 minutes out of prison. We've already crashed the ship.
Hey. That was not my fault. I have no control right now.
This is true. But you are my helmsman.
So if anything, that was all you.
You are my You are my navigator. Come on, Nami.
You know, I know I've got some extra padding, but I don't have that much extra padding.
Oh, the wind, it bites! How can you stand wearing that garb? It doesn't seem humanly possible.
I never said I was human.
Fair response. Fair response.
Oh, good. Werewolves. Kill them.
Not the werewolf.
Oh, wait, no. Or shiny over here. Grab the shiny first.
Always grab the shiny.
Flamestone
Now
chips.
I just have to wait till you get a weapon for... that's not his name. Why am I blanking on his name?
I don't know how I did that, but that was cool.
Come on, really?
Alright, each attack art comes with a chance to inflict additional effects. Good example is stun. Yeah, I figured.
Did it just kick the sound back up?
Not for me.
Oh, it's louder on my end again.
Do you want me to...
Yeah, if we can cut the sound down just a bit.
1 sec. Avoiding...
That's items. See, this is why I prefer controller. I just hit start and get all of these things.
Add-on, fashion, valuables. No, that should be... 1 second, I'll kill these guys and then I'll do... Ow. Dicks.
Come on, really?
Okay. Alright, that's not it. Tab. Oh, tab just open. Oh, tab gives me a wider camera view.
Yep. Shifts that around for you.
Okay, that's not
Nope.
that. Why did I do this last time? Is it Alt, Control,
1
Tab?
sec. Let me cheat.
There we go.
And now I have control. Assuming direct control. Where was it? That's the camera stuff. Actually, no. Movie volume we can probably leave up. It still seems really loud. Yeah, it doesn't look like that's actually fixing much on this side.
Let me see how it feels on my side real quick. Yeah, I need to up it a little bit on my side. I hear ya.
Something just spawned. As we suddenly hear the growls of monsters, and it's like...
He's just patiently waiting He's just patiently waiting his turn for death.
He's in perfect flèche distance.
Why learn to actually block when you can just run around your enemies?
Blocking is for wimps. I dodge.
I mean, I said that, and then I started playing Birth by Sleep, and I'm like, oh, I actually need to learn how to fucking block in this game.
Yes, if you do not block in Birth by Sleep, you will die. A lot.
I know.
Like a lot.
I know. I got very upset when I was fighting Vanitas.
Yeah.
And it's not like Mickey was being much help. The juggle!
Come on, really?
There we go. I got another Amber Blade. Burb! Kill the burb! Ow. Oh, thank God. I'm glad that it just allows you to actually hit them regardless of how high up in the air they are.
Yeah.
Come on, really?
There we go. Alright, does that mean that I have a new... Does this one have a different thing than the one I have? I think so. Okay, the one... Oh, the other Amber Lid I have has a...
It has a random skill. Yeah.
Oh, no. Should I equip it right? I think I should equip it then. Alright, is there...
Oh, yeah, because it does give you something more.
There is... There we go. Armor, shoes, materials. I don't care about shoes. There we go. No, not the sturdy belt. There we go. Oh. Okay, let's do that. There we go. Ah! Aha, your puny blocks do nothing.
Okay.
A new belt!
So, I actually need to run something to Twitchy real quick, since I'm also not a character in-game. I'm just going to drop out of this one and let anyone who's watching on my side watch you, and I'll jump back in when I get done with that.
Sounds good, I'll see you in a sec.
Yeah, yep.
There we go. Ow. Nope, nope, nope. Bad bugs. Bad bugs. There we go.
Come on, really?
Alright, 10% bonus. Bloody Boot. Title earned Bloody Boot. Interesting. Alright, so I got a new belt, I think? Mastered. Ooh, a belt ornamented with amber. Powers up the wearer against demi-humans. I will take that. So my character is now particular against non-humans. Wow. I feel great about that. There we go. Alright, let's keep onward to keep murdering things. In this frozen area. Ooh, plant. Rosemary. An herb that raises art attack by 2, raising hidden and Malak art damage. Thank you. I will take that. 2, no. 1? There we go. Rosemary. Add her art up against art. There we go. Alright. Let's test out this new blade on this demi-human. You're my first victim.
So nice to be free again. Able to move these bones around like I want.
So, Rokuro, got you all chained up in that mold hole.
Ties to home. It's complicated.
Oh, then are you really sure you want to be taking on further debts?
It's a teaching of House Rungits. Pay what you owe.
Wow, what a civilized family you've got.
Were you in for long?
3 years, maybe. That's why I know so little about the state of the world.
Oh gosh, me too. Art-wielding Malachite. I've never seen such a thing. How much else have I missed? Used to be witches who had a monopoly on charms and hexes. Comprehend what this will do to business?
Should I even ask why you were in prison?
Bagged for unlicensed witchcraft. It was a tale of betrayal, most wicked and foul. Care to hear more? You'll cry. I'll laugh. We'll touch the rafters.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
Okay, I think I found the problem we have. Oh god. Oh god. Nice.
Come on, really?
Initially, battles will begin with 3 souls, and you will be able to hold up to 5 souls at once. Each soul provides an additional 30 maximum SG, so having more souls lets you chain combos more reliably. Try not to let enemies take your souls through stuns and stay out of assailants. You may find skills that will increase both the initial and maximum amount of souls. Gotcha. But we already ran into a problem, and that is, when Zal is away from his computer and he thinks it's muted, it's actually not. So there's a huge echo. So I will probably just end up chilling in this area for a little bit and not continuing the story until he gets along so that we can fix that. There's a little bit of an echo. He should be back soon, so there's a little bit of an echo for a couple more parts. It should be fine.
Oh no!
I'm in
so much trouble. Won't somebody please help a kitty out?
Oh
Meow.
look, another weirdo.
That thing talks? What if it's a cat? What if it's a cat demon?
Simmer down, big
Big
man.
man. She's just a cat.
Haven't seen one in a
Haven't
good
seen
long
one in a
while.
good long while.
Cats? Cats? Is that different from a regular cat somehow?
It's complicated.
Cats are a mysterious bunch.
Just think of them as a special kind of
Special
mullah.
kind of mullah.
Sort of.
That works for me. I understand that they're hard to understand, at least.
Hey! I don't suppose you happen to be carrying any cat spirits on you. They look like this.
That's just like what I found at Titania.
Perfect. You could say they're kind of like our souls to us.
Cat spirits, huh?
Sometimes we call them kitten caboodles too.
That's just foolish.
Really? Then how about kitty clumps? Anyway, one night we were having a feast so meowvelous, our souls flew right out of our bodies. That's why I need your help to find the cat spirits and use them to meowsipate my friends.
Meowsipate? Really?
It means to use cat spirits to free cats who are locked away in cats' boxes like these here. Meow.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Ipsipate. This one would be Edoxipate. And finally...
I'm free, meow.
See? Edoxipate.
By that logic, shouldn't it be Ecapsipate?
Wow, you're way more clever than you look. For real. I guess I totally underestimated you. Please, our cat spirits got scattered far and wide, and so many sad cats are trapped without them.
Seek out the cat spirits and rescue our brother claw sisters and sisters, meow.
And why should I?
Please, think of the cats.
You know, cats have weird and mysterious powers. There's a good chance we might benefit by having them in our debt. We'll make it worth your while, miss. And if we snub them, they might put it on us.
That has been known to happen.
If we're doing all this traveling anyway, why not help them on the side?
Just remember that it's on the side.
Cat spirits. These essences drifting through the world are like the souls to the cat's people. You can collect them simply by touching them. You will need these spirits to open the cat's boxes found around the world, and oh my god, that was annoying. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait till Zal gets here. Sorry, I should have just waited for that before, but Jesus. These special treasure chests can be opened with cat spirits you've gathered. Opening a cat's box will free the cats trapped inside, some of whom will give you a gift of gratitude. I already hate this. Got a 10-gallon hat. Ooh. I got a 10-gallon hat! Yeah! Actually, that looks really good on her. I got a hat. Yay! Now I'll just chill here for right now. And... God, the designs are cute. The cat puns are going to get old really quick. Also, I just noticed... I should have noticed this earlier, but Magilu's skirt is made of books? That's interesting. Highly impractical, and why would you use a book like that? That poor book is going to get damaged so bad, but... yeah, whatever. Anyway, I will just come back to this when Zal gets back.
Aye. What did I miss?
Not much, because I remembered something that happens when you take off your headphones.
Oh, start getting some sort of error?
No, really bad echoes.
Yeah.
So, like, so there is a couple things that happened. I talked to the cats.
I see you. Yeah, I see you have a hat now.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I'll talk to the cats. It shouldn't be that bad. And then it was his voice with the echo with everyone else talking. And I was like, okay, I'm just going to wait for Zal.
Fair enough.
Alright. But I did get the 10-gallon hat, which actually kind of looks good in this outfit. And I finally for some reason I didn't notice this before, but Magilu has books for a skirt, which those poor books.
I mean, it's not books for a skirt. She has books belted onto her hip.
As a skirt.
Oh no, she's got something on underneath that.
Yeah, panties and garters. Alright, let's talk to the cat again. Find kitty clumps and meowsipate my friends. Something good will happen then, I'm sure. That wasn't the voice he gave me, but fuck it. God, I'm going to hate these things at the end of the game because of all the cat puns.
Fair enough.
Emapsipate, dogsipate, meowsipate. Velvet, wouldn't it be better to see a catsipate? You're more clever than you look. All right. Oh look, a fortress in the middle of nowhere. Time to kill.
It's time to die.
Well, that's just inconsiderate. Word of the prison break couldn't have traveled so quickly.
I somehow doubt they'll just let us in looking the way we do.
Fair.
I apologize about earlier. I didn't mean to steal this.
Oh yeah, that's a thing.
Yep.
The compass.
The compass, y'all here. Actually, no, that's more like a
Okay with this?
that's more like an outback hat than a southern hat.
Exorcists.
I'm following him,
Is he your dessert?
if necessary.
I interpreted that wrong. Alright, which way
Dude,
is...
it's a kid.
Alright, the star is the objective, right?
Yep, so you will want to go that way to get where you need to go. And you have to because they don't let you.
But I want to kill all those people!
Nope.
I get so close, I'm like, notice me! Witness me! Witness me! I live, I die, I live again!
Indeed, indeed.
I have to step up from yellow areas. Ooh, plant. Sage. Excellent. That's not one. 3. Nope. 4. Nope. 1. There we go.
Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme.
Okay, it doesn't lead me anywhere else. Okay. Aha! Come, beasts of the woods, let me kill you. I now have a blade that gives me 5% extra damage against demi-humans, and I'm like, that is a very racist blade.
Yep. It's like the Ranger's favorite ability from old 3.5 and Pathfinder, weaponizing your racism.
Fair enough.
There's a ladder.
Alright. New save. Alright. And up we go.
A storehouse?
That smell. Flamestone.
Flamestone.
Also known as Melchionite, a rare mineral only found in Northgand. Mix it with sulfur and you get explosives! Mix it with oil and you get fuel!
Sounds dangerous. If it's true.
Believe
So
me or
explosives
not,
or fire?
it's your call.
I mean,
Looks
fuel.
like the boy got away.
Well, we're in the city now.
Well, then let's scout for the Maritime Guild. Whoever's in charge of all these storehouses must have their hands in the shipping trade and shipbuilding.
And we could use a true sailor, if we can find one.
Now that's a plan I endorse! We dodged the sea's murderous grasp this time, but who's to say our luck will hold?
Is she an
We should
elf?
look for some weapons too, if I'm to be any
I
use in
believe
the
so.
fight.
You're still wearing one.
Nope, not an option.
I'm guessing that's his, like, R ability is bringing out Stormhowl or something.
Kinda, sorta.
Anchovy, pickled to perfection for your pleasure, used in Bazonga Veggie Bagna Coda. That's a four-word phrase. Yay, more life bottles.
You will always appreciate life bottles.
Oh, I know.
Always appreciate your Phoenix Downs.
Potato. Found in high places and can grow well even in rough soils. Used in chunky potato salad. Okay.
Used in chunky. What? What's chunky?
Chunky. Chunky. It's the cousin of Chun-Li. Thank you.
Weapon.
Fire ring. Let's see. I have not fully mastered.
Ring has
I've not fully
been
mastered
yet.
Yeah, it gives me more focus. This would give me more attack and fire damage resistance. I kind of like having I kind of like having non-elemental damage right now.
Yeah.
Because it's just generally a good idea. Tarnished silver coins.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Non-elemental is basically what a lot of non-elemental monsters use for just their regular attacks anyways, so...
Yeah.
Yeah. Shiny.
5 gold. As we avoid going towards the mission. After you.
It takes about a week for a large craft to sail south to Logrist in Midgand.
Is that so? They say the savior Artorius is there. I'd love to see him with my own eyes, but it's too far for me to travel.
A week by ship, huh? I suppose that means swimming is right out.
Artorius!
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 Pardon, we have to do this right. Artorius!
No, we have to do it right. Where is Chaos?
Wrong game, but close. Back corner there by those guys.
Yeah. No, actually, no, I got it. No, I got it right. Did you ever play Assassin's Creed 3?
No.
So,
No, I did not.
So Connor Kenway's big thing is he has a grudge against Charles Lee, you know, like the historical Charles Lee. And so every person he comes across, every time he comes across, he's like, where is Charles Lee? Where's the trigger?
Almost sounds like he's trying to affect a bad Batman impersonation.
Sir, you have very good core.
Yes. Yes, he does.
The storehouse is full of dangerous stuff. No one can enter without permission. Okay, but what if I could?
But what if?
So,
just hear me out.
warp. Gonna avoid that for right now.
It'll demarmalize him.
Right at all, at least the cargo's all aboard as planned. But the Abbey's really clamped down with their inspections ever since the disaster.
It's a hassle, but inspections are in everyone's interest. The Abbey's rules keep things fair and equal. Yeah,
Sure,
right.
sure. We'll go with that. Oh, good. Children to throw into the port.
When I grow up, I'm gonna be an exorcist.
You tell him, conscientious boy.
I want to protect my mommy and daddy. Hold on. Exorcists are warriors who protect the whole world from demons. You can't just protect your parents. You've got to protect everyone. Oh, that sounds really hard. It is. And it's precisely because the exorcists are working so hard that we look up to them. Yeah, exorcists are the best.
They're treated like heroes. I suppose to normal people, they are.
I mean, yeah.
Normal people.
I mean, they're the only ones that can kill the monsters that are suddenly rampaging across the place.
Yeah, but you do have to remember from her point of view.
I know. Praetor Teresa can manipulate a pair of child Malachim simultaneously. Whoa. That means she can perform double the deadly arts.
No, you heard that correctly. I saw the blonde one walking around by himself once. He was holding a really fat book too.
My God, innocent girl, you're did your your voice dropped a few octaves?
Just a few.
This is
If
what
you want,
happens.
I can make it lower.
This is what happens when I get a cold. There are beasts in the seas beyond here, pirates that prey on trading vessels like a pack of hyenas. But they don't get away with it much longer. There's a special cage with their name on it.
A special cage for pirates?
Yes. I mean, it's a very famous cage. Like, you see all the famous pirates in like our history get shoved in it.
Really? Which cage is that?
I can't remember what it's like. It's a cage that is like so tight you can barely move, but like your arms and legs are hanging out of it, and you're basically left to dangle in the air and die from exposure.
Yep, I am familiar with the cage you speak of, but also cannot remember the actual term for it.
What about you, good sir?
A real beauty, ain't she? The latest design in Carax. Able to sail the open seas with plenty of room for cargo. She'll carry the resources of the North to every part of the Empire, and bring the world's good to Hellawes.
Oh yeah, that is a Carrack. Carracks are... You know, the only reason we were able to cross the Atlantic Ocean is because of the invention of Carracks.
Yup.
Susie, I'm gonna take your ship. Damn it, I can't.
You cannot steal the ship. You are not, Captain Jack Sparrow.
Yar har fiddle-dee-dee. Being a pirate is okay with me. Onward we go. Ooh. I like this town. I haven't seen you around before. You registered as a visitor, right? We don't put up with rule breakers here in Hellawes. I'm sure you don't. I'm sure you don't.
Bureaucrats.
And then... Dun-dun-dun-dun. Hellawes has the largest...
was the largest number of exorcists in the north. Okay. They're led by Teresa Linares, the Praetor of Praetors.
So she's gonna be our... So she's gonna be our first major boss battle. Got it.
Yep. Put a couple hundred demons in front of her and she won't even flinch.
That's because she literally cannot feel pain, so they'll be ripping her to shreds. Compared to 3 years ago, it's almost like a dream how peaceful things are now. And it's all thanks to the exorcists for warding the demons off. Although I'm pretty sure they're probably causing it to some extent, so they can maintain control.
Possibly.
I need
something taken care of with a ship. Is there anywhere that... Oh, sorry, that's Velvet.
Is there anywhere that might help me?
Yeah. The local shipping guilds handle everything ship-related here. Just keep heading down this road.
And thanks. I'll go ask there. I want to try. I want to try to make my voice husky, but I'm worried that might hurt my throat.
If done incorrectly, yes.
What's your problem, girl? You got an attitude with me? Got an attitude?
No, that is a perfected mixture of resting bitch face and the 1,000-yard stare.
Ah. All right, save this real quick.
She has become too powerful. You must kill her.
All in good time. All in good time. I'm sure I'll leave this place in fire. Ah, a drug deal. Ah, a drug deal's going on over there.
Because, of course, the children are drug dealers.
Well, yeah, that's the... no one suspects.
This sanctuary is dedicated to the Empyrean. Offer your prayers for clearer vision.
This is where I draw dick butts all over the holy relics.
My sister-in-law would approve. More because she approves of dick butt. These lamps are dedicated to the exorcists and soldiers who gave their lives in our defense. We can do little more than offer our gratitude and remember them.
Thank you. It means a lot, fighting in the knowledge that someone will be around to remember me. And until the next biggest fad happens, and then I'm forgotten for the rest of eternity.
Yep.
I wish for a pony and an ice cream cone, and for world peace.
So this is a church, not Santa Claus. We'll be married soon. I couldn't be happier.
That makes two of us. The exorcists have delivered us from 3 years of torment at the hands of demons. We truly... Oh, sorry.
We truly cannot thank them enough. All we can do is pray for their safety. Yes, pray.
I'll pray your tire goes out at 110. I'll pay you pass out drunk with your best friend.
Not quite the same, no.
I'll pray your birthday comes and nobody calls. I'll play your flying high when your engine stalls.
I hope Teresa's services start soon. I want to hear about the new order.
The new order.
Order 76? No.
It won't be long, so just wait quietly. From obedience comes order, remember? That's not fascist.
Yes, Mom.
Now sing Heil like a good little girl.
Well, that's not fascist. People seem to wander to the sanctuary whenever they find themselves idle. Nearly everyone has lost a loved one since the opening. Even my own husband fell to demon blight, and...
Don't cry, Mommy. The sorcerer, the exorcist made sure that Daddy's soul went to the Empyrean, where it will be devoured for all time.
You're right. Let us pray that his spirit rests easily in the bosom of the Imperium. No, it's more like the gut, but still close enough.
If it is the bosom, let us pray that it is a bountiful one.
The sorceress. I didn't know we were playing Final Fantasy VIII. Or, no, sorry, yeah, it would be 8, because 10 would be Summoner. Lord of the Void and all creation, eternity and aether, Empyrean Inominat, please hear my humble prayer. Forgive us of our sins, relieve us of our suffering, bring tranquility to our souls.
And give me some tickle bitties.
In nomine Patri et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. I mean, his name is Inominat.
Oh yeah, that is true. Demons killed my grandpa and grandma when I was little.
Mom says my aunt and uncle and cousins got eaten by demons.
God, everyone has like a very big family in this universe.
Yep.
But I'm not sad anymore. The Exorcist killed those demons and avenged my family. They were also probably my family.
I'm not sad either. Thank goodness for the Exorcists. Yay, Exorcist. Kind of feels like a little... You mentioned fascism. I'm getting denial.
I'm also... Talk about a thirst for revenge.
Yep.
Also, my first thought is when they're like, yay, Exorcist, I half expect to see an Exorcist just kind of peeking over this ledge like, yes?
Praetors have stronger resonance and can tether more and greater molecule. Their uniforms are also different, so you can tell them apart at a glance. Thanks. The Abbey runs the world, so it's best to know at least a little about their organization.
I mean,
the more you know.
I mean, that is very much a as you know moment.
Yes. Gotta love as you know dialogue, right?
Mm-hmm. Did you know that Mass Effect also kind of does that, but they do it in a way that's like only what they say in storybook, only what they told us in school.
Yeah. Only what everyone else knows.
Which is not as awkward, but it's still kind of awkward.
Yeah. Not much besides the usual. Yeah, that was one of the one that Resident Arc was talking about for their as you know dialogue.
Yep, I'm actually listening to their Final Fantasy VIII one right now. And I'm just like, God, this story sounds bonkers.
Well, from what I understand, well, first of all, Nomura was involved in it.
Well, yeah.
So of course it's bonkers. And I want to say they had some like changes they had to do, kind of last minute-ish.
Parkour.
No,
Parkour.
not parkour. You're not leaping over things.
The Blood Blade, a sharp, instantly tractable gauntlet blade, perfect for surprise attacks. Is that better than the one I have? No, that's the 10-gallon hat. There we go. So, okay, it actually. Okay, so it's basically just. I already mastered it.
It's technically slightly better, but you've mastered the ability on it.
Yeah.
It is better by 1 point of attack. So if you're trying to optimize, it is better.
But I haven't mastered this blade yet.
You fool. While you were indulging in these things, I was mastering the blade. No, literally. Look, I've mastered all of these blades.
My lady, tips his fedora. Ooh, what do we got here? Amber garment. Ooh, shiny. God damn it. Battle garment. How do I not? Oh,
It is mastered.
okay, amber garment. There we go.
Oh.
So a little bit less
Yeah.
normal armor, but better focus. Got it. That works.
Better focus and better HP.
Yep. So it offsets the damage the extra damage I'm gonna take a little bit.
Yes, you instead face tank the damage more.
Is that the best you can do? Collapses. Alright. This is a pretty city. I can't wait to see it be destroyed.
I mean, just assuming that you're going to break everything is a little out there. There might be something you don't break.
I mean, true, but we haven't had a good track record so far.
Fair enough.
Alright, let's go.
To be fair, you didn't burn down the village.
There's a group of
You didn't
singers.
completely destroy the
Is
prison.
that the guild?
Oh, hey, that weapon shop looks promising. Good luck with the shipwright search.
Yeah, Rokudo.
Boys, poor creatures just can't be separated from their favorite toys, can they?
It's
No
true.
comment?
One sec.
Oh, first things first, talk to the guild. Okay. But first, cat box! 50 cat boxes? Let's open it up. You found a cat's! Square glasses. You can either... Yes. Fuck yes.
No. Can't be separated from their favorite toys. My response.
Hold on a sec. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. She looks good in glasses.
What are we going to do? This is going to kill our livelihoods.
There's nothing we can do. We can't go against the Abbey orders.
I can't believe things turned out this way.
Ah, well. Ominous.
Sucks to suck.
Is this a shipping guild?
Damn that dial! What does he think he's doing by trying to resist? We wouldn't be in this mess if he were dead.
Excuse
Jesus.
me. I need a ship repaired.
Sorry, but we can't help.
I mean,
What makes you say that?
Guild business
someone needs to
is
die?
currently suspended.
God, she looks good in glasses.
Order of Exorcist Teresa of the Abbey.
Lady Teresa.
Number 2. Did I give you permission to speak?
Oh, I already instantly dislike her.
Yep.
Lady Teresa, how long must this punishment of ours last? You know it was all Dial's fault, don't you, my lady?
I know Dial was the one smuggling Flamestone, but your guild, through its negligence, shares responsibility. This rule was set down by the Abbey to maintain order. Do you disagree with it?
I love how Schmalgalu's just chilling in the back like, whatever.
Yep.
We will capture, interrogate, and sentence Dial. When this has been accomplished, you will be free to continue business.
Charmer, ain't she?
Mm-hmm.
And you, girl, aren't you cold dressed like that?
The fires of my
Just
hate
arrived
fuel
in the
me.
south. I wasn't aware Northgand was so cold.
We have North in the title. You must be a very stupid girl.
A young woman ought to keep herself warm.
Thank you for your concern.
Doesn't say anything to Magulu, who's wearing roughly the same amount of clothing.
Mm-hmm.
My. So this is how the Abbey flexes its muscle, Cruel, cruel world these days.
I see how things stand. If I catch this Dial person, you can repair my ship, right?
Sure, but I warn you, he's a demon. He escaped after killing a bunch of soldiers who tried to capture him. Can't be done without an exorcist.
He's from a small village outside the city. If you're doing this, I'd imagine that's a good place to start searching. He's a brute with the head of a lizard. I'd prepare for bloodshed.
Oh, he's from Doro Hedoro.
Anything could happen. It's best to keep our options open.
While you wait, find us a good navigator.
Alright, time to kill the lizard man.
I wonder what darling Rokuro's got up to in the meantime.
Let's check in on him at the weapon shop.
Yes, yes, we shall.
Rokuro is playing with toys.
Resonance is a divine gift from the Imperium that gives us the ability to tether Malachim. We orderly stand on the front lines as a bulwark to protect the people from daemons. Praetors are our superiors, but also have civil and economic duties and lead religious services. It is not a position for the faint-hearted. Got it.
Or as you know, dialogue.
Yep. Chipped copper coin. Loot!
Which, to be fair, with some of the games like these,
yeah. I mean, your only other real option is, like, if you're, like, needing to force dialogue in, and it's not hard to do it in the actual dialogue thing, is first, like, change your dialogue in your story so that you can easily exposition it, but the other way is to have a codex.
yeah. And given those options, This is a wonderful place to live. Having Exorcist around makes it really safe. I wouldn't complain if it were a bit warmer, though.
Amateurs.
Speaking to an Alaskan.
Speaking to two Alaskans.
Yep.
Although I feel some of my resistance has gone down since living here, but...
Yeah. Today's the day. I'm going to talk to her. But... I just need to talk to her normally, casually. Why does it have to be so hard? That's what she said.
Haha. Take that. Varnish silver coin. I'm just gonna go looting through your stuff, don't mind me.
Boy, it's cold out there, eh? Get over to the stove. Fancy a bowl of soup? Don't be shy now. The Abbey teaches us to help each other out, right? Really? That wasn't the vibe I got.
Eh.
Oh, yay, my capture card's being stupid.
Luna, smile. Welcome! Cold out there, isn't it? Come on in and rest up for a while, won't you? No. But I will take your room.
No, you'll take what's in the room.
Yes.
The shipping guild is under the wing of the Abbey. They've turned the city into the greatest trading hub in the north.
It's the only one, because this is the only city in the north.
Hellawes has become almost shamefully rich these past few years. Has become almost shamefully rich.
I know what you mean. Is it just me, or is the guild taking more than their fair share? Fair? Typo.
But I'm a small-time trader, so I could just be jealously speaking.
I mean, little column A, little column B.
Mm-hmm. 6 one way, half dozen the other. But soon I will have a character to control in combat.
Huzzah! But first
Once
to
you go
save.
collect Rokuro.
Game crashes and we can never play it again.
Raptor noises.
Clever girl. So that's where Rokuro is, so I'm gonna do a loop.
These days, seeing a Malak is as common as seeing a cat or a dog. But it was sure an eye-opener when they first started appearing 3 years ago. Where do you suppose they come from? They seem to be alive, but they don't answer if you call to them. Call to them. Yeah. Why did I read it as Alv? They're a real mystery, eh?
I'll say.
Once again, as you know, dialogue.
I mean, that kind of makes sense for... I mean, yes, it's as you know, but... I guess
some of it made sense.
I guess some of it does, especially for Velvet, because Velvet spent the last 3 years in prison, so... we can probably interpret it as her asking, are Malachim usually this far along, and then them just saying it, but, like, yeah, it is feel really cringy.
If you're interpreting it as she's asking, Beardsley and Hellawes are villages of the frozen west. Huh. I warn you now, though, they aren't places good-hearted folk should be visiting.
You'll never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy.
DC?
Damn.
The Abbey isn't letting people go further north than the Faldi's Ruins checkpoint on the Feigl ice caps. If you plan on going through, you're wasting your time.
Okay, fine. I'll stay here then. Fuck shit up
Then
here.
I'll waste my time.
Ow! Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute.
That's a Highland coup. That's a yak. This is a Highland coup. That's a yak.
The Abbey provides the people with special Moloch-forged weapons that work against demons. I don't stand much chance against those monsters, but I'll gladly do what I can to keep everyone safe. Or my name isn't Private First Class Meat Shield number 3.
Private First Class? You're being generous.
Hey, Meat Shields 1 and 2 died, so they needed to up-rank him.
Congratulations on your promotion.
That is a very impractical weapon.
Yes.
Jesus. Is it supposed to be it's like a halberd spear sword?
Best I could say with that would be you'd be talking similar to a glaive. And yeah, that's ridiculously overweighted on the bladed side.
Yep.
It would not be easy to use.
No, it would not.
At all. Spirits are drinks for grown-ups and fuel for the soul. Every place makes them in their own way, but drink 'em and you're drunk. That's the rule. All right, alcoholic. My name's alcoholic.
Aha. Otto, you have a scimitar, and you're just chilling. You kind of look like a pirate.
The men at that table, they're saying some terrible things.
I'm gonna tell the Abbey about them. Taverns are made to filter out the garbage of society. Jeez. I mean, you're not wrong, but Jesus.
Yeah, you could just kick them out then.
They keep ranting about their political views, and it makes everyone uncomfortable.
That's why. To hell with the order and rules. Curse those stone-hearted exorcists. Tell me, is a life without drink really a life worth living?
Temperance! You said it! I almost hope I come down with demon blood so I can drink their blood instead!
Okay, dude, that's going a little far.
Rock salt. Fresh squeezed Norman carrots. Wait, what? Fresh squeezed...
Used in fresh, squeezed Norman carrots.
I know, but I'm looking at the recipe, I'm like, what?
What, you never squeezed carrots before?
No.
Carrot juice, man!
You don't have to worry about getting attacked by demons while you're here in Hellawes. This town is under the protection of the Abbey Praetor, Lady Teresa Linares. She keeps us all safe.
Wow. She must really be something else.
She is. She's lauded as the frozen queen of the exorcists. She's as cool as ice and as pure and dazzling as freshly fallen snow. She's just the white knight Hellawes needs. Our town is as beautiful and pristine as it is because we have Lady Teresa here with us. Anyone who disturbs her order, whether human or demon, will be frozen by her wrath, soul and all.
Sounds just like an exorcist.
The way she glares at the filthy. Oh, if only she would look at me like that, with those ice-cold eyes. Teresa, my love.
If she lets
okay, I know we don't.
I have two things to say when this is done.
Yeah.
First thing.
I'm not gonna say kink shaming is bad, but dude,
be
a little bit less creepy about it.
First off, please take down the shrine in your closet, dude. Second, I'm hearing a very slight echo from your side.
Slight echo from
very soft echo of any like loud dialogue that's not us two.
Got it.
It's not as pronounced as when you were away from your headset, but it definitely I can still hear it.
Okay, I think I'll have to turn down my sound for that. Uno momento, por favor.
Yep. Oh yeah, so while we're waiting, I decided that I'm probably going to have to go through Resident Evil 2 again for, like, recording because, God, the video is way too choppy in the frame rate. So, I'm trying to decide how I want to do it. Do I just want to go through it the normal, standard way, or do I want to try to do it on hardcore without the bazooka?
Up to you on that one. All right,
yeah.
It has been adjusted.
Excellent. All right, so, we are done with here. Now we can go talk to Rokuro, which is... It took me a while to remember his name.
Yeah, same.
Found a real good one. The blade was badly rusted, but once I polished it up, it turned out to have a fine edge.
I can scarcely believe something of that quality was languishing in my bargain bin. You've taught me quite a lesson. The weapon is yours as payment.
My thanks.
So you'll help us out?
Of course. How did your errand fare? I see. So we're hunting a reptilian demon called Dial, are we?
We'll check.
His name is... How did I not realize that he's a lizard named Dial?
Aren't coming along?
Yep.
I'm afraid I've got bigger fish to fry at the moment. That little matter of tracking down my betrayer. Besides, if I stick around, I'm not so sure I wouldn't wind up as someone's midnight snack.
Pinky.
My pellet has standards. High standards.
All the more reason to skedaddle.
Skedaddle.
Okay, this weapon's actually a little bit more practical if, like, you can use it as kind of like a catch pole.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah,
yay!
that one's not so bad.
Yay, more new dialogue. Let's start from the beginning. Actually, no, we'll start from here. Hello,
Yak. Hey, Velvet, here's a fun fact. Yak-tail hair is considered to be among the highest quality materials for a helmet's plume.
Wow, really? Also, I don't care.
At my house, we had this helmet. It was an incredible piece, covered with yak-tail hair. The talk of the town. House Rangetsu has two treasures going for it, people would say. The Helm of Yak and Stormhowl.
They must not have thought very highly of the rest of you.
Why do you say that? Although, I guess I can think of a reason or two. Oh well, it's nothing a demon like me has to worry about.
Ouch.
Fair enough.
If we do not get the Helm of the Yak and it's funny looking, I will be very sad.
Did you hear? That navigator for the shipping guild, Dial. He turned into a demon. He supposedly killed and ate his crewmates, then ran off.
Demon Blight? In Hellawes? What do we do?
No need to worry. Lady Teresa is already dealing with it. She'll hunt down that Dial character in no time.
They say that once you change, you can never turn back into a human. Is killing him our only option?
Killing him would be a mercy. Demons are just monsters who've lost their humanity.
Yeah, you're right. Things like that aren't human
As opposed to a monster who still has their humanity?
Mm-hmm. Well, yes, because that's differentiated, because monsters that do have their humanity are technically the church.
Ooh.
Technically.
Is this behind, or... I think it's me. How do I get to those drug children?
I haven't seen Diana around lately. I think her mother, Medissa, said she came down with measles.
That sucks, kid. That's rough, buddy.
I think you can actually do the interact from there. Yeah, right there.
There it is.
They're right by the church.
Let me get this straight, Alpha Area. You want to form an alliance with my...
It is the gang! It is gangs!
Correct. It's the classic strategy. Ally with a distant state and strike a neighboring one.
What is this? A council of war?
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Is that it? Indeed. If your Alpha forces and my Gamma forces work together, Beta Area is done for. I like it. You've got yourself an alliance, Alpha Area. Excellent. We shall be victorious in this year's Hellawes Grand Snowball Fight. Let us toast to our victory.
This isn't a snowball fight. It's a snowball war.
Fools! I was the one who engineered their alliance. Once they eliminate Beta Area, the Alpha and Gamma forces will launch a full-scale assault to destroy the other. Exhausted, the victor won't be prepared when my Delta army sweeps down upon them. They have sealed their own doom.
These kids really fight dirty.
All's fair in snow and war.
That is the that is probably the cutest thing I have ever seen in a JRPG, and I love it. I want an entire side story where we get to witness this giant snowball war throughout Hellawes.
Does Delta Area get it right? Do they time it perfectly? Or are Alpha and Gamma still allied and turned to fight Delta?
But what are the Omegas? We haven't factored them in yet.
They're too busy writing fan fiction.
Ooh, not wrong.
Bad joke.